Hi, my name is Ryan Lin, and I am an undergraduate engineering student at UBC. Today, I will be showing you how to make a robot with a blinking antenna on a Raspberry Pi. So for this project, you're going to need a Raspberry Pi, toilet paper roll, scissors, a pen or a pencil to draw, and you also need one to poke a hole. You're going to be needing to poke a hole in this, as well as your paper. That is the same size as your toilet paper roll. You can also use a hole puncher or a thumbtack if you have one. You're going to need your tape or even glue. Glue works too. A resistor, an LED, and 3 female to female jumper wires. Obviously, you're also going to need pieces for your Raspberry Pi to work, like an HDMI cord, a monitor, a keyboard, and a mouse, as well as the power cable. Okay, so to make the antenna, you're going to want to have your 3 wires, your resistor, and your LED. Take note that one of the LED legs is longer than the other. The one that's longer here is called the anode, and the other is called the cathode. This is important for when you are building the antenna. Take one of your wires and attach it to the anode. Take the same wire, the other end, and attach it to the resistor. Your other 2 wires will then connect to the other end of the LED and to the end of the resistor. And it should look something like this. Now that you have your LED connected, if you want to see if it works, you're going to want to take the cord that's connected to the resistor and you're going to plug it into the very top left pin here. And you're going to take the other one and put it on the 3rd pin on the right. I'll put a picture in here for you guys to see. And if it works properly, you should see the LED light up. Here's on, here it's off. Now that we know it works, you're going to want to keep this blue wire here in the same spot. And you're going to take the wire that's connected to the resistor and you're going to move it down 5 pins to the 6th pin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the pin that the program will communicate with in your code. Now making the robot is quite simple. You simply have to draw a robot out, as I have. And I've already made holes in both the toilet paper roll and the robot. You just gotta match the hole up and stick your robot on, either with tape or with glue. And you want to tuck all your wires in and make sure that the LED can stick out of your robot's antenna from the inside. And then you just gotta plug her in, run the program, and you'll see your robot blink. Now that you've moved your wires to the correct spots, let's program the LED to flash and make beeping sounds. Open Scratch from the programming section of the drop-down menu. We want to use Scratch too. This is important. Delete the cat sprite by right-clicking on him and clicking Delete. Then you want to add a new sprite by clicking this button down here and searching for the sprite that you want. Let's use a robot sprite. Once you've found your sprite, click it and press OK. It should appear in the top left of your screen. Then you want to go into Events and choose the event to happen to cause your robot to flash its LED and to make its beeping sounds. Let's choose when the green flag is clicked. After this, you're going to want to go into the More Blocks option and click Add an Extension. This basically allows your Raspberry Pi to communicate with the pins. Click on the PI GPIO option. Next, you want to add the Set Remote GPIO underneath your flag option. Note that mine will look a little bit different as I am using an emulator on my computer. You will not have the USB 0 portion here. Choose GPIO 17 as that was the port that we connected the LED to, and make sure that the output is on high. Next, you want to add some sound. To do this, go into the sound section and add the play sound pop right underneath your set remote GPIO block. Then go into the Sound section tab, and you are going to want to add a new sound by pressing this button up here. Let's choose a beeping sound so that it matches the actions that our robot is doing. Let's go with computer beeps 1. Go back into your script and click the arrow beside pop and set it to computer beeps 1. This will set it so that when the flag is clicked, you will hear a computer beeping. Next, you want to add a delay. This delay here will set it so that when the light turns on, it will stay on for 1 second before we turn it off. Note that everything here on this block is the same as the previous one, except we set the output to low. By setting this output to high, we essentially create and give power to the LED, have it beep, we wait for a second, and then have it turn off. This should work like so. Okay, now that I have everything hooked up, you can see the code here on the side of your screen. And when I click the green flag, it should light up. One of the ways you can have your students go further with this project is you can have them look at the other blocks in the control settings tab, and they can play around with the wait time and the sounds, and they can just learn about how programming works in terms of the logic. And you can have them send messages in Morse code with the flashing lights. Before you guys leave, I just want to show you guys a cool website with lots of simulations for you to play around with. It's called PhET Simulations, and it's very easy to search up on Google. They have lots of simulations, such as ones with batteries, Ohm's law, radio waves, that you can use to further your knowledge on physics. Thank you for watching this video.